everyone. I am wearing a sweater and, I am currently participating in the Sweater Weather Readathon. However, it's going to be a very busy weekend. So this is going to be erratic. So earlier this month, I made a TBR game and I selected what books I was going to read. I picked 5 books. However, it looks like I'm probably just going to get to 2 books for the Sweater Weather Readathon. Sometimes it's difficult to say, so just bear with me. And I've spent a little bit of time not posting very much on social media or on YouTube because we have been trying to go out and go for walks and have, just coffee dates outside after work and get in some nice cold exercise. So now I want to bring you guys with me. Come with me and I will show you my Sweater Weather Readathon swag. I got one little thing, which is wonderful. And then I shall tell you about the books that I'm going to be reading today. So let's go, and we will have a peppermint tea, and I'm going to do an impromptu reading sprint. Hello, I do reading sprints every so often. They are a lot of fun, and we would love to have you with us. Olivia loves a good reading sprint, don't you? I am going to be reading The Nature of Witches, and I will kind of explain what that book is about in just a second. This is probably going to be future Sarah explaining it here, and I'll just let you watch her explain what the book is about. Okay, so this is future Sarah, and I'm going to tell you what the book is about. So the book centers around Clara, and Clara is an Everwitch. So she is a witch that has magical powers that can help save the environment. Her magical powers are tied in with the different seasons, and you read about that throughout the book. It's a YA fantasy read, and it doesn't feel very distant from what our world is like, or I guess what the modern American world is like. And it showcases something that is elemental magic, which I hadn't read before, really, or wasn't aware that I was reading it before. And it showcases a romance that undergoes significant struggles. And that is where I'm going to leave you with for now. Okay, I have the reading sprint scheduled. Olivia is just waiting for me to start it. Usually I love to have my good microphone on and everything, but today we're probably not going to do all that. Oh my gosh, I usually like to plan everything in my life, so this is actually really funny that this is going to be impromptu. So I don't know if I can pull off spontaneous. So I have everything scheduled. I'm going to get my book and we are going to be off. Okay, so we just finished our reading sprint. How am I feeling about The Nature of Witches? It started off, and to be honest, I wasn't enjoying it all that much for probably the first, 10-20% of the book. I don't know, it was just difficult for me to visualize and get interested, but now I'm kind of at the point where there is a love story that's going on, potentially a love story that's going on, and the main character is sort of seeking continual improvement, and I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of Nevermore, just a little bit, not all that much. I don't know, I think it could go either way with me at this point because I'm at about the 50% mark. I could get to the point where I just really, really enjoy this by the end of it, And it's starting to go in that direction, so please cross your fingers. I really hope that it continues this way, and I hope that I end up really, really loving it. But we'll see. Right now, it's around a 3. Probably around a 3-ish, but let's see if it will continue to do really well. And Olivia is just looking at me. It smells like pumpkin spice so much because I have this Bath and Body Works like candle behind me, and now I want to eat pumpkin pie. But it's like 11 p.m. at night. We're gonna keep reading, but we might just read and fall asleep. We woke up early today, so that's why we are yawning. And yeah, let me know if you guys are doing the Sweater Weather Readathon. I would love to know. And if you are, let me know what you're reading. There's still a few more days left of it. Hopefully I'll post this video before the end of the Sweater Weather Readathon. Okay, let's keep reading.
Dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder about you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Is it too late to feel you? Is it too late to tell you about how much I'm sorry for the things I have done, for the things I never did? But I promise, dear, I'll never let you go. So don't let go, get close.
So right now it's 6 p.m. We've had a really good day. We had reading sprints earlier today, and that was a lot of fun. Actually, one of the hosts of the Sweater Weather Readathon was there, just in the chats. And so, of course, that's my friend Abigail. And of course, you guys also joined, which was a lot of fun. And I'm planning to do another reading sprint similar tomorrow. So I'm holding the sprints, doing my Sweater Weather Readathon reading, and also at the same time, I am vlogging and I'm doing some work-related reads. So it's just a little easier if I just chat for now. Just for this weekend. But now the book. So again, The Nature of Witches is about Clara. So Clara is a elemental witch. All of her powers are tied to the different seasons, which is a really cool sort of facet that I have been enjoying. There's a romance with her and one of the other characters in the book who was also her tutor. And so you have a few tropes going on. You have the chosen one trope, and you also have the, I guess, in a way, the forbidden love romance, because she doesn't want to hurt those around her with her powers. The writing of the book is very atmospheric, and there is science integrated within the book as well. And I guess in a way, it is also a coming of age story, like most YA, like a lot of YA books are. And yeah, you do see Clara, and she is trying to not only strengthen her powers, but also use them reluctantly in order to save the world. She has a lot of pressures put on her. I mean, it's pretty much saving the world. And yeah, how I felt about it. Okay, let's start with the cover. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you what it looks like. You have Clara and the wind is wisping her hair up into the sky. And you have autumn leaves all around. So gorgeous. I do think that the synopsis is true to the book, and well, I think what I'm lacking is I feel like there's a lot of redundancy in the book so far, and it's been so difficult for me to get into, and I can't really pinpoint it exactly, but there is a lot of like atmospheric writing. I feel like I should be liking it more, and I feel sad because I wish that I could just be like so happy and enthusiastic and tell you that I am loving this book. I'm kind of not. So I still have 44 minutes of the audiobook left, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some popcorn. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of immerse myself in the book, you know, and then I'll check in and let you know how it ends. But I will say one thing I am enjoying is the romance. That's a component that I am definitely enjoying in the book. So I'll come back later and tell you my final thoughts. Stick with me, it might change drastically.
Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no. Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't wanna be just friends. No, no. Yeah. Hear me out, like I make you do the craziest things. Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you, babe. No, no.
Hi everyone, today is Sunday and I have finished reading The Nature of Witches and can give a bit of an update about that book. So our ultimate review of The Nature of Witches is that I think that it is the type of book that if you enjoy like atmospheric writing, if you enjoy like a good contemporary romance, if you enjoy elemental magic, fantasy, YA, then I think that book is definitely for you. Personally, I wasn't all that into the book, so don't let that skew, you know, what the majority of people say, because I've read reviews by others and I've heard, you know, their opinions about the book, and I think that those are totally valid. So, and actually, if you go on Goodreads and look at the reviews, I would definitely do that to gain sort of a sense about what others feel about it. Yeah, I just felt like it was a bit too atmospheric for me, predictable, and I guess if I were to give it a star rating, it would be probably about a 2.5. So I guess round it up to a 3. Definitely look for the other Sweater Weather Readathon vlogs. I am about to start the next one now. See you then.